students, we have already completed the project work for the subject Environmental Education and Water Security. Similarly, we have to complete the journal work for this subject. So today we are going to start lesson number 4, Practices for Environmental Protection. Now in this chapter, following points are considered. First point is consumer education, second one is eco-labeling, third is environment impact assessment, fourth one is green audit, fifth one is ecotourism, and sixth one international conventions and agreements. So these points are considered in this lesson, that is practices for environmental protection. Now first point is consumer education. Now what do you mean by consumer education? So consumer education, this term can be defined as the imparting knowledge to a consumer, the imparting knowledge to a consumer regarding cost effectiveness, budgeting ability, and developing awareness of the purchase. So consumer education, this term can be explained with the following 3 points, that is first point is the cost effectiveness of the product, second point is budgeting ability of the consumer, and third point is the developing awareness of the purchase or developing awareness while purchasing any product. So consumer education, it is defined as the imparting knowledge to a consumer regarding cost effectiveness of the product, budgeting ability of the consumer, and third one is the developing awareness of the purchase. As people face several problems while purchasing the product, like are the products free from toxic chemicals, pesticides? So consumer education is the only solution to these doubts and issues. So consumer education is very important for a consumer for the cost effectiveness, budgeting ability of the consumer, and developing awareness of the purchases. As we know that the economic status of a country and the welfare of its citizens are linked each other. So both of these can be achieved only when the people of the country are able to make right choices in their purchases. So consumer education is the only tool, consumer education is the only tool that can assure this protection to consumers. Now next point is, what is the importance of the consumer education? So this consumer education provides necessary skills to select the right type of goods and services from a huge available range. This consumer education provides necessary skills to consumer to select the right type of goods and services from a huge available range. Second point is, it enables the consumers to access the market situation and make proper decision. This consumer education enables the consumer to access the market situation and make or to take the proper decision while purchasing any product. Third point is, the consumer education reduces the number of complaints against the cheating on the quantity and quality of the products and services. This consumer education reduces the number of complaints against the cheating on the quantity or the quality of the products. Fourth one is, it overcomes the poverty and promotes ethical values and human rights. This is the very important point for the consumer education, that is it overcomes the poverty level and it promotes the ethical values and human rights. And the last point, that is it ensures sustainable consumption by using eco-friendly product. The consumer education ensure the sustainable consumptions by using eco-friendly products. The Consumer Protection Act, which was passed by the Indian Parliament in 1986. So Indian Parliament was passed the Consumer Protection Act in 1986, and this act extends the following rights to the consumer. So first point is right to be protected from hazardous goods and services. Second one is right to be informed about the quantity and performance of goods and services. Third right is right to be free choice of goods and services at competitive prices. Fourth one is right to be heard in any decision making process concerning consumer interest, and the next point, that is last point, is a right to redressal if consumer rights are violated, and right to consumer education. Next point is efficient and eco-friendly practices. Okay, so what are the eco-friendly products? Eco-friendly products are those products which ensure the natural use of resources without harming the environment. Okay, eco-friendly products means the products which ensure the natural use of resources without harming the environment. Now, what are the example of these eco-friendly products? Like Janta refrigerator, treadle pumps, sand filter, then earthen cups and glasses, then plates made by green leaves. Okay, use of compost, that is manure made from organic waste, and use of biopesticides. So these are the examples of eco-friendly products. Now next point is eco-leveling. Now what do you mean by eco-leveling? Eco-leveling is the use of labels on products which shows the product is environment friendly. Okay, eco-leveling means it is the kind of symbols like labels and logos which shows the product is environment friendly. Okay, or we can define the eco-leveling as it is method of environmental performance certification and labeling that is practiced around the world. Okay, eco-labeling, it is the method of environmental performance certification and labeling that is practiced around the world. Now, during the last few years, people have become aware of deterioration of the environment. Okay, during last 4 to 5 years, people have become aware of deterioration of the environment, and because of that, there is a growing demand for goods and services, and that causes the less damage to the environment and health of the human. It is a very important point for the environmental education, that is during last some few years people have become aware of deterioration of the environment, and that's why there is a growing demand for goods and services, and that causes less damage to the environment and health of the human. Okay, so we can say that eco-labeling means, or it is defined as it is the kind of symbols like labels and logos which gives the information of the product, that is how that product is environment friendly. Okay, and the International Organization for Standardization, that is ISO. Okay, ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization, has given different eco-labeling schemes and logos in operation around the world. Okay, this ISO has given different eco-labeling schemes and logos in around the world. So it covers a different range of environmental criteria such as pollution and energy consumption during production. Okay, now what are the benefits of eco-labeling? So first benefit or important of eco-labeling is an eco-label makes the consumer or the customer more aware of the benefits of certain products, for example recycled paper or toxic free cleaning agents. First benefit is an eco-label makes the customer or consumer more aware of the benefits of certain product. Okay, so first point is it enable the consumer about awareness of the benefits of certain products, for example recycled paper. Now second point is it promotes energy efficiency and waste minimization. Okay, the eco-labeling promotes energy efficiency and waste minimization. Next point is it helps in reducing environmental damage. Okay, this eco-labeling helps in reducing the environmental damage. The fourth point is it improves industry image and the sale of the product. Because of this eco-labeling, it improves the industry image and the sale of the product. The fourth point is the eco-labeling helps to increase the consumer awareness and encourage them to identify and purchase environment friendly products. Okay, because of this eco-labeling on the product, which helps to increase the consumer awareness and encourage them to identify and purchase environment friendly products. And the last point is the industries become more accountable for producing and marketing eco-friendly products. Okay, because of this eco-labeling, the industries become more accountable for producing and marketing eco-friendly products. So this is a very important point of eco-labeling, that industries become more accountable for producing and marketing the eco-friendly products. So these are the benefits of the eco-labeling. So today we have studied the 2 points in this chapter, that is consumer education and eco-labeling. And the journal work for this lesson, that is the question is what do you mean by eco-labeling and what are the benefits of eco-labeling? Thank you.